Hey guys, my name is Lily. Welcome back to my channel. This is Taco Doodlebug. She is my rescue. She is 8 weeks old. She was the runt. She was born into a litter that the people just couldn't take care of. Their dog got pregnant. They couldn't take care of the litter. They took them to a shelter. And this little gal was really small. Don't bite my booby. And they didn't think she was going to make it. So they called me up there because this kind of has something to do with what I do for work. But anyways, I seen her and I loved her so much. Ow! She is something else. She's a little firecracker. But she wouldn't eat anything. And she has she's been seen by the vet many times. She's on 1 or 2 medicines. They're not exactly sure, but they know she's had several strokes. And they don't know if it was before she was born or after she was born. But she was so tiny. She's still very small she's almost 9 weeks old actually. But you see, she swings her head around a lot. But when she's on the floor or on the ground, she does a whole lot of circles. And she swings her head really hard. And she sometimes runs into things, so we have to baby-proof everything. She can't have but certain types of foods because she keeps diarrhea really bad. And when I got her, she was full of parasites, just so many. So she's had to be put on several medications. But we're getting there. She's just now started forming like a friendly personality. She didn't really know how to interact with people when I first started interacting with her. She would just kind of swing her head and run circles and kind of fall down and trip, stumble. She wouldn't interact with you at all. Well, in the past, probably 2 weeks, she's really started coming to me, wanting pets and loveys, wanting to bite on me and play with me, in treats and stuff. And, but she is a sweet little girl, believe it or not, as much as she's biting me right now. And she is a baby. Now, the rest of her litter, they actually all ended up being big, healthy. They're almost 9 weeks old, and they're triple, 3 times the size that she is. Will you hold on a minute? But she's doing good. She just needs to grow a little bit more. I know. Look, you have a white spot on your forehead. Show it. Can I see? Ow, don't bite my boobie, Taco. And her name is Taco because anytime I make tacos, she snatches them off my plate, and I have to take them because she can't have hamburger meat or taco mixed meat. Look, you want to see your white spot on your forehead? Can you see it? Look. I know, some people hate the baby talk, but I do it with my dog, so can't help it. She is something else. Okay, you want to get down? Alrighty, there you go. But she's going to be in some of my videos. I want to thank everybody who messaged me on Twitter that was asking about my dental work. I had mentioned that in my past, because of my past decisions, and because we didn't have much dental work when I was growing up, then the ED, then the recovery, substance abuse, my teeth were very sensitive, and I've had to have dental work done several times in the last 10, 12 years. But I had some stitches put in where they removed a tooth and they fixed a tooth, filling, stuff like that. And I really want to thank everybody who messaged me, wanting to make sure was I okay. I had several people ask about what I'm doing for pain, since I don't take pain medication except Tylenol and ibuprofen. And that just meant everything to me that someone cared. Because during COVID right now, when you, like me, I'm not around my family, I don't have any friends, it means so much that someone I don't even know and never met sends me a message and doesn't want anything in return, and just, hey, are you okay? Are your teeth feeling better since your dental work? You just don't realize how important that is, how special that is, especially to me. I just, like I said, I want to thank all of you for checking on me, for watching my videos, whether you liked them or not. Thank you. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subbing. I'm trying to sub back everybody who subs me. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'll follow you back. If you want to talk on Twitter, I'm here, no problem. Taco is running around. I had someone ask me about how, since I had the ED and I've been dealing with it, I haven't been active in my ED for about 8 years now. So a lady was asking me what I weighed basically, and which was fine. I have no issue with it. And if it's still hard with the recovery, and it is sometimes, because when I put on weight, I can see it. But I was just going to show in the video that now I'm like 130 pounds, I think. I'm 5'5". I mean, I got, a little bit of a stomach. I have no butt. I got a case of the gone butt, I know. I need that can of, Build-A-Butt, I guess. I don't know. But, I mean, trying to kind of see here. I don't mind people seeing. Now, as you can see, my bones aren't sticking out. I have a small frame, but I'm not like I used to be. Used to. Yeah, my ribs would be showing. My neck bones would be showing a whole lot. I have a thin face because that kind of does run in my family. That's not an excuse. We have very high cheekbones. Me and all my cousins do. Most of my family does. And big eyes. Most of us have big eyes. Green or blue. But I really want to appreciate all the friends that I've made. Especially with talking about the ED and the substance abuse recovery. I love hearing everyone's stories. And then the animal show, the Save the Animals. I love that. And I'm all for protecting animals, saving animals. I know I'm not a vegan. I know I eat meat. I mean, I'm trying to do better. It is hard, especially when you've dealt with ED. It's really hard for me anyways. I grew up eating meat. I've tried to eat more fruit. I love fruit. I love vegetables. But the issue is, if I don't have meat, I do get sick. I'm anemic, first off. That's why I stay pale like I do. I have circles under my eyes normally. I have like irregular heartbeats sometimes. I've been to the doctor for all of it. And because one of the medications I'm on, that causes problems too. But the one person was asking about the dental work, what I was doing for the pain, and I told him the Tylenol and the ibuprofen. Now, even though I am a recovering addict, and I've been clean for almost 10 years, sure, I could go to the dentist and I could get, a few pain pills. I could take them, have no problem, couple days, heal up, be done with it. But I choose not to, because I know for me, the Tylenol and the ibuprofen will work just fine. I don't even want to risk it. I don't even want to take a chance of possibly liking that feeling again. And I hate to say it that way, but if more people would make that decision, they would have a better recovery, because sometimes you think you can control your addiction and you think that, that one pill won't cause me to relapse. That one beer won't cause me to relapse. Yes, it can. It can. Now, if you have strong willpower, hey, that's great. I have strong willpower, but at the same time, I know that I've done it in the past. And I would say, I just, I broke my arm. They wrote me oxycodone. Let me just try one today because I'm hurting so bad. Guess what? I relapsed. So the best thing for me to do is stay away from that stuff. And I just stick with my Tylenol, ibuprofen, because I'm not allergic to acetaminophen or the ibuprofen. You have to make sure you're not allergic to these things too. Now, when I was active in my addiction, I was doing way too much, especially for like my body size and everything. My intake was outrageous. And I want to talk about that. I'm trying to be more comfortable about talking about this stuff, because I know getting on the internet, that makes you vulnerable when you start telling things to other people. If you ever make them mad, they can hang it over your head. If you get a hater, the hater's going to call you a junkie, this and that, Oh well, I want to tell my story. And I'm trying to bit by bit, and I'm going to. Because I know there are people out here that need this and need to see someone else who's been in their shoes. And like during COVID right now, addiction numbers have skyrocketed. Domestic violence numbers have skyrocketed. I mean, everything is just tripling. But I can tell you, if you're going through an addiction right now and you are currently active in it, please seek help. Please, if you can, safely. If you need me, message me, comment, go on my Twitter, anything I can do. I'll try my best to talk you I'm no medical licensed doctor, but I will be your friend. You can vent to me, anything. I'm here for you. I hate when I say over and over and over. What else was there? My gum is healing nicely. It was like, I don't know that you can see it. I had to have like 4 stitches up in there. My regular dentist retired, actually, and I didn't know that. He had done like $6,000 worth of work on my teeth the year before last. And I had to have like a new bridge crown thing you put in, some teeth extracted, some fixed, some filled, some cavities done, root canal, all kinds of stuff. That technically actually was from the ED and the substance abuse. It will ruin your teeth, let me tell you. Your skin, your bones, your organs. It does a number on your body. And you wouldn't think that, but let me tell you, research it because it will. It did to me. My teeth now, finally, I just now got to where they don't hurt when I eat, except for that last little surgery I just had. But over the years, they have hurt so bad. I mean, I couldn't have hot stuff, cold stuff. Well, I couldn't chew on this side, chew on that side, chew on the front, the back. I had to eat soft foods all the time. And if I can help anyone by sharing my experience and letting you know, I mean, I'm here. Listen to me. If it helps, listen to me. And take it from me. If you're dealing with anything, seek help. Don't ruin your body over any of that stuff. Don't let it consume you. Don't let it control you. Don't listen to these other influencers who are out here getting paid to basically sponsor these addictions and these disorders and diseases and stuff like ED. There are a lot of influencers who are on live streams and they're getting paid to show their body with their bones sticking out and trying to pick up heavy boxes and heavy bags, and they're getting donations. And you can tell they're getting a donation because it pops up every time that person goes to grab that object. I just want you to know, don't follow that influence. If you're dealing with ED, seek help, because don't let them normalize that for you. I can't say the word, but there are a lot of fetishes out there, and ED is one of the worst fetishes. There are people who will pay to see people dealing with ED, is what I'm getting at. And there are several influencers, big influencers on YouTube and Twitch who are getting paid to basically flaunt their ED. Don't go by that, please. Get help. I really want to thank you guys for everything. I'm going to continue to upload, and I hope you'll come back to see me again. Thank you.